Hello everybody, and welcome back to Ace Attorney. This time around, I believe we are starting kind of like a DLC sort of case, an epilogue sort of case. I'm not really sure where this fits in. But I suppose we'll find out.
Hello there, Heliolisk.
Yeah.
Glad you made it in time.
Hello, Modest. Welcome, Fabio. It's time to start Rise from the Ashes. Only thing I remember about this from last week is girl on the cover was kind of cute. So looking forward to that. Hopefully she's not crazy and a murderer.
I guess I'll be voicing her. Yeah, okay.
Hello, Steve. Welcome, Insaniac.
Hello, Insaniac. By the way, look at the budget increase on this one.
Oh my god.
The budget increase.
Was there a murder that happened at the exact same time? In the same way? What just happened there? There was also the puppet. Wait, wasn't that the weird little puppet thing in the cheap police station? I think the cute girl might be a murderer. Goddamn, why does this always happen to me? She's either already been taken or a murderer. No in between.
Yeah, Modest. This is exactly like, look at what we could do in the DS, guys. 3D! Whoa!
Oh, why does this feel so like noir detective vibes? It's been 2 months since Maya left the office. 2 months without a single trial. I've had offers, but none I took. Light cigarette. That is, until the day that girl showed up.
Zero is asking you, what's your favorite character if you have one already?
What is my favorite character?
And Mia is not an answer. You cannot answer Mia.
Why can't I answer Mia? Why are you like this to me?
Because you were gonna say it and I knew it.
I don't... Fuck! Who do I say?
That's a basic answer. Everyone loves Mia, come on.
Then I don't have an answer to your question. I'm sorry.
Not yet. Not yet, at least.
Not yet. I don't know. Maybe I'll like the murderer here. She'll be like my favorite character ever. Why do I come here to the office every day? It's not like I want to work.
There you are, finally.
Who?
Where have you been? My sister's trial is tomorrow.
Who is you? Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. It only matters who you are.
Okay, honestly, I was thinking that maybe we had gotten like a new assistant or something during that entire time, but I guess we don't even know who she is. Okay.
The famous defense attorney, Mia Fey.
Do I look like a Mia Fey to you?
And there's my favorite character. Good choice, Fabio. Oh, you're not Mia, are you?
Oh, look at me. Look at my face. I haven't even shaved. I'm sorry, but Miss Mia Fey no longer works here.
So, you are the coffee boy?
I'm Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney. What?
Right. Wait! You're the Phoenix Wright?
Yeah, that's me.
The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case?
Yes, that's correct. It wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered, though.
That's relief, Dan. You're better than anybody. Than nobody.
It's kind of a different sentiment there, ain't it, Sower?
A little.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now.
But you are Phoenix Wright, right?
Right.
The undefeated defense attorney?
Ace Attorney. That's me. Look, I'm not accepting any new cases. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try elsewhere.
Please, I'm out of time.
Look, lady, the new gacha game that I was playing released a new update, so I gotta grind that out. I'm not accepting any cases at the moment, okay? Get out of here. But...
Please, you have to help. It's my sister.
Nani? This seems familiar. Maya, could it be? Okay, I'll hear you out. Is this like Maya if she was still in school?
Really? Thank you so much.
What's the ID tag for? You seem very like science-y, but what do you do exactly? I can't really tell. Also, what are the badges on your like lab coat? What is it? Just pogging at everybody?
Hog. My name's Emma. Emma Sky. I'm a scientific investigator.
Okay, Emma Sky.
Emma.
Scientific
We love
investigator. Alright. Emma, was it? So you're a scientific investigator?
Yes, that's right. Is something wrong?
No, it's just... You seem kind of, jumpy? Or maybe just... young.
Young? I'll be 16 years old this year.
Oh, I see. Wait, only 16?
I'm set to be formally assigned to forensics in 3 more years.
I see. So we got a little genius on our hands. How old is Maya? Are they the same age? Because if they are, then there's a very stark contrast happening here.
Good question. I don't remember. Is she 14? My work is becoming quite well known, at my age, no less.
So what exactly is your current position then?
Well, legally speaking, which is 17.
Wait,
I guess
Maya's
you'd call me an
17? No.
11th grader? Yes, she's 17. But I'm ready to do my job, at my age, no less.
Great. Another future professional in training. So what's this about a case? You said the trial's tomorrow?
My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. She wouldn't.
Didn't you see the opening cinematic? So, it's a murder case.
I don't care if there's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it. I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact.
Can you prove that? If you can't prove it, then I don't think it's a scientific fact at all. And there's a witness.
Talk to her. You have to talk to her.
Right. I suppose I will.
I promised her I'd bring me a Fae, but...
That's interesting. I would assume most people would know what happened, or like the news would get out. How would she know Mia? Is your sister like friends with Mia or something? So you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up then?
Excuse me? I'm not a child, I'll have you know.
Still, it's good to have a goal, albeit a very unusual one. Also, kid, compared to me, you're a baby.
I believe investigations should be done scientifically.
Silver just disappearing into the void as per usual.
No. Don't you?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Sure can't fault her for a lack of enthusiasm. Indeed. Also, willing to give it a try in terms of Limbus Company? I did say in my videos that I was willing to give it a try, but I don't really have time on my schedule currently for any sort of stream. I might do it in my own time. We'll have to see.
It's a fun game.
You play it?
I've seen it. I haven't started, but I've seen a lot of it. If this case is handled scientifically, I'm sure my sister's name will be cleared.
Your sister?
I've been doing research, you know. I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation.
Scientific method for case investigation?
I'll show you when I'm done.
I'm looking forward to it. Guess I should get down to the detention center and talk to her sister then. So what's your relation to Mia?
My sister asked for Mia, specifically. This Mia Fey person was a few years below her in school.
So they went to the same school, huh?
She always told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defense attorney. And well, I need one.
Incidentally, Mia is a woman.
Now that you mention it, guess it is more of a woman's name than a man's.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with a dude being named Mia, but I've never heard of any guy with the name of Mia. Well, it's nice of you to help your sister out like this. You must be close.
Well, actually, when she gets like she is now, I kind of hate her.
Nani?
But she's my only family.
Your only family? What about your parents?
They died in a car accident when I was little.
I feel like this is the origin of a superhero. Oh, I'm sorry. That or a shonen protagonist. Who is your guest? She seems shy? Are you referring to the girl on screen? Or are you referring to Silver? Because if you're referring to Silver, that's hilarious.
Damn, I'm a girl. Confirmed. Everyone's right. I was a girl all along.
And Q was the true man among us all. By the way, do you see this? It's my attorney's badge.
Ah, well, I've never seen a real one before.
You're the first one who's actually been interested in mine. Believe me.
I'm not a girl. Its composition is mostly silver. See? The gold plating is flaking a bit, though.
She analyzed it. Scientifically. Ugh.
There doesn't be any corrosion due to sulfides. I'd give you $50 for it.
Oh, you already appraised it?
It takes a real man to be best girl.
I mean, that is true.
Damn it, they got me.
That is
They
very
got
true.
me, damn it.
Or a supervillain who starts out well-intentioned but cold? I suppose that is another potential origin story for this young lady. Sorry, but it's not for sale. Yet. When we're down on our luck and we have no cases to solve, I might sell it. Who knows? Mia's plant Charlie. I've been taking care of him in Maya's absence. Looks like it's cleaning day again at the hotel across the way. I hear they're planning a second branch outside the city. Egad! The bellboy was staring right at me. Have you ever heard anybody say egads in real life unironically?
No, but Egad is a character from Mario.
I see.
Professor Egad.
Difficult-looking legal books standing in a formidable row. They mock me. I tried reading one, and it made my head hurt. When I closed it, it slipped out of my hand. Then my foot hurt too.
Ouchie.
Have you, ever dropped a book on your face?
I've dropped my phone. Does that count?
I think phone is, like, incredibly common, especially nowadays. But back when I was a kid, I used to love reading, like, hardcover books. And more often than not, they'd slip out of my hand, especially when I was, like, about to fall asleep or something. And smack me. They hurt a lot. As opposed to the Steel Samurai on the wall. That doesn't look like a Steel Samurai at all. Maya stuck it up here on the day that she left. Didn't have the heart to take it down. Oh, Emma, are you a fan of Steel Samurai too? I do sometimes get strange looks from the clients, though. Well, maybe they'll think we're eccentric. Mia's desk. I sit here even less now that I've stopped taking cases. I ought to at least dust it off once in a while. If we're not taking cases, how am I affording anything?
Good question. Sold stuff? I don't know what you could have sold.
Alright. Who's your sister? I wonder what's wrong with Emma. She got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived.
I thought I told you I didn't want visitors. Sorry, ma'am. It's just your sister. No excuses. Or did you not want to raise this here, Understood, ma'am.
Have we ever heard this guy speak?
No, but I guess not.
What was that all about? What the hell? What?
Before we continue, I just want you to see there's a chair there. Okay?
Yeah. So why is she standing towards the chair?
There's an image of how people think that she's doing, and she's just spreading in the chair.
Okay, you'd either have to spread, or if it's like a foldable chair with like a false back, you could probably just put your legs through it, maybe.
Yeah, that's...
Huh.
Hi, Lana. Funny. I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Perhaps my memory is failing. Look. I didn't want to come here either, okay? But your trial's tomorrow, and you still don't have a defense attorney. I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma.
Why did she turn around?
Hi, Lana. Isn't that right, Mr. Right?
Right. Hey, how do you know me?
Mia mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit.
You know, gotta say, the red scarf is an interesting choice with the getup, but I can't say that I hate a lady in a uniform. I'm sorry, what exactly is it that you do?
My name's Lana. Lana Sky. I'm chief prosecutor for this district.
Oh, shit! Wait, do chief prosecutors get a military uniform? Is that how they do it in Japan, Fordia?
I guess so.
You're a prosecutor? Two sisters, one a lawyer. Could this be a coincidence? Emma, Lana, I mean, they're just like...
Is something wrong, Mr. Wright?
Right. No, wrong.
Someone will come and try to fold said chair? Like, to prank you?
Well, you just smack them before they do. Easy.
Yeah. There's something you should know from the start.
Which is...
The suspect in this case has confessed to the crime.
Huh?
Wait, but the suspect is... me. I did it. Well, Mr. Wright?
Well, why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened, and whether or not I can go for the insanity play.
The crime took place yesterday, February 21st, at 5:15 p.m.
That's quite specific.
I was in the witness's deposition.
It.
Oh, it was it, I see. A witness clearly saw me committing the crime.
It was it, indeed.
The clown?
My. That was a bit of bad luck, wasn't it?
The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car.
The prosecutor's office, huh? In your subordinate's car trunk? Classy. Are you trying to cover up for your subordinate? What's happening here? Or do you actually do it?
I was arrested on the spot, caught red-handed, as it were.
Oh, that's just great. So who was the victim?
An investigator with the police department.
Oh no, not Detective Gumshoe!
I suppose the correct term is...
Oh my god.
detective.
It can't be!
A detective? Death was due to a loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach.
By you?
Death wasn't immediate, but that wound was fatal.
I see.
Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective. You know what that means?
That's someone disappearing again. Uh-oh.
I read it. What, Mr. Wright? What does it mean?
Well, it means...
The police department will consider it a matter of pride to have me found guilty. They will use any means at their disposal to do so.
This case gets worse and worse with everything I learn. Wait, Lana, what are you up to? So you're the chief prosecutor.
That is correct. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by prosecutors in this district. I make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do the job and manage every aspect.
Prosecutors, so basically Edgeworth would be your subordinate, I would assume? If that is the case, then maybe Edgy Boy can tell us a little bit more about this, if we meet him here.
Those are my responsibilities, in a nutshell.
That's an awfully large nutshell.
Still, I'm a little surprised. I would think you recognize the district's chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright.
Huh?
In fact, it seems impossible you wouldn't.
What are the bandages on your hand for? What happened there?
Lana? What happened to your hand? Oh, this? I cut myself by accident when I stabbed him, that is.
This feels like such bullshit. Why are you doing this? Is somebody threatening you? Are you trying to cover for somebody? I don't know. Those are like the two immediate things I'm thinking about here.
Huh? I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose.
One would think that a professional prosecutor or anybody who works in the law would be quite good at being a criminal. Or at least know how to cover their tracks instead of fully admitting to things here. At least try, right? If you're trying to get away with something. How am I supposed to defend this? Time to change the subject. Wait, she was in the class ahead of Mia, wasn't she? How did you know Mia? Mia, yeah. You were in school with Mia, correct? A few years above her?
Emma told you that too, didn't she? Did she? Well, why not? I did drag him all the way here from his office. Although, it seems he was very little in common with Mia. He has very little.
Hey!
I was in law school. I was in my third year and she was auditing the classes.
It is it.
She was different than the other students.
Different?
She was strong. She'd do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything.
I imagine Mia just like deadlifting 100 kilograms, 200 kilograms, just like nothing.
That was probably why she was attracted to me.
Oh my! Oh! Just like I'm attracted to Edgy Boy? Excuse me?
Intellectually attracted, Lana was on top of her class in school.
I see.
I was the best there. Was.
That's exactly how she said it. Oh.
Yeah, that is exactly. I'm doing pretty good in school too, by the way.
It sounds a bit different when Emma says it.
Well, Mr. Wright?
Excuse me?
As you can plainly see, I am admitting my guilt. I think it's safe to say there's no way you can take this case. None. But Lana! Why? Why are you doing this to me? Did it not go through again?
Hmm? No. I heard it. I'm just listening to the music.
Okay.
Have we heard this one before? I don't know. My memory is dodgy, apparently. I feel like this is new.
Yeah, this is new. You never think of anyone but yourself. I know you didn't do it, Lana. I know. So how can you say you did?
Emma, how do you know that she didn't do it? Do we have any proof? Or is this just a gut feeling? A scientifically gut feeling? I don't know.
If I lose you, I'll be all alone. I hate you, Lana. Mr. Wright?
I'm sorry. I know this is a serious moment, but just the mental image of her somehow turning around the chair is incredible.
When you can look at the chat in the voice call. Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
yes?
I believe our discussion here is ended. The rest, I leave it to you.
Why would you say such an ominous thing? It's almost like you're confessing that you've done this, and yet you asked for Mia, got me. I feel like you clearly meant to get me in the first place. What is up here? What is happening in this case? I feel like I got dragged into something I didn't sign up for. You mean you're requesting my services as your defense?
Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed after all. The case is over.
I don't believe you when you say this. It's like you're saying this to challenge me to defend you. What is happening? Right. I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this. Lana has confessed to the crime, yes. But something doesn't fit. It's that look in Emma's eyes. There's something else going on here. And I'm gonna find out what.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright.
Alright, let me quickly take a look at this, is the chat? Yep, that's exactly what I was imagining. For those of you in chat, it's basically just a cartoon drawing of Lana turning around and acting sheepish in her chair. Just spread eagle, because that's really the only way you can do it. Huh? About what?
My sister, she's not always like that, you know.
I just never expected to be defending another prosecutor again. Is this just my job now? It's my life? Prosecutors getting put on trial. Now I have to defend them, and then they prosecute against me? Imagine.
She's changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling. Everybody liked her.
I see. Sorry, but I'm having trouble imagining that. I can kind of see it from that angle, but like in her sprite where she lifts up her hand, you can kind of see how they've clearly drawn like some sort of a soft hint of kindness behind the eyes, but then in every other sprite it becomes a lot more steely-eyed and more serious, which I'm almost certain that's intentional. What happened to her?
I don't know for certain myself. I think maybe she... well, maybe not.
Sounds like there's something there that defies a simple scientific explanation. Let's go check out this underground parking at the prosecutor's office, shall we?
Okay.
Alright. Anything more to talk about? Don't look like it. Don't have anything else to present. Let's go take a look. This is a pretty gnarly underground parking lot. There's a lot of things going on here. So this is the lot where it all happened?
Looks like they're still investigating.
We're gonna meet Gumshoe? Funny that my first visit to the prosecutor's office should be like this.
Hey everyone, keep up the good work!
Hey! What are you thinking?
Well, they're going to be my co-workers 3 years from now, after all. No harm in saying hello.
Actually, there is. You know attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes, and yet I do it all the time. I'm trying not to stand out too much here, see? Oh, hey there.
You expecting to go and notice? Hey, you're expecting to go and notice here, partner?
Who?
Partner?
Who is you? What the hell?
What do we have here?
This man just stepped out of a western? What is going on?
What do we have here? Looks like a bambina got loose from the ranch and is up to no good. Folks gotta learn to keep them doggies tied down, partner. Mr. Marshall?
Damn. Okay, YouTube, he's simply just combing his beard. You know. Don't worry about it. Marshall, Looks more like a sheriff to me.
Looky here, Bambina. I know how you feel. But this is my gang's gold strike, see? Strike? This is our claim, our territory, with a mother load of evidence. If you're fixing to mess with what's ours, you'll regret that, partner. You know what dreams the cacti out in the desert dream? You want to?
What's this guy talking about?
You had a long you had a long home now. Happy trails, Bambina.
Is everybody in this universe just a cosplayer?
Yes, sir.
Was that a hombre, a friend of yours?
Kind of, sort of. Yeah, he's a detective.
What does hombre mean again? I've heard that a lot.
Men.
Just men?
Hombre means men. But like people say it a lot in Western series, like, "Hey, hombre."
I see. What is the origin language of that? Spanish?
Latin, because
Latin?
in Portuguese is homem, hombre, homem. So I think it's probably Latin.
Who thinks he's a sheriff from the Wild West, it seems? Weird. Right.
Look, a door. This might mean something.
I'm not sure that doors mean anything.
No, it won't open. Mysterious lock.
H is silent in Spanish? Oh, okay.
It's hombre.
Yeah, I don't know a lick of Spanish, to be honest with you guys. I know English, some Thai, that's about it. And I guess anime Japanese. Not actual Japanese, for sure.
Anime Japanese.
Very. I've heard that a lot of anime can be kind of hard for traditional Japanese speakers to listen to. Simply because of the way that they speak is just, like, far out there. Especially the more chuny characters. I failed to see what's mysterious about it.
Mr. Wright, you need to learn to enjoy life more.
Let's finish our investigation first, shall we? Then I'll learn to enjoy life after.
Aha! A ladder!
That's a step ladder.
What's the difference in scientific terms, please?
Scientific, huh?
Look at the basic nature of things, Mr. Wright.
This all seems so horribly familiar somehow. Oh no, stepladder. Nothing over here? Is that a wallet? What's this? A wallet? Excuse me, officer.
Wait, what are you doing, Mr. Wright?
What am I doing? I just found this wallet, so I'm handing it over to the police. What the hell?
I don't believe it.
Why am I doing this?
This is real basic. Anything at a crime scene is evidence. Let's be scientific about it, please. Just put it in your pocket.
Imagine we just steal the detective's wallet that fell out of the crime scene. That, or quite literally pocketing evidence. Not that we haven't done this before, but we really shouldn't be doing this. How is that scientific? Sounds like theft to me. I took it anyways. A foldable wallet found at the crime scene. Seems to be something inside.
I'm called to duty already. And at my tender age. Here, I'll teach you the trick to examining evidence in detail, okay?
By the way her eyes are sparkling, I can tell she's been waiting for this.
Okay, now, look at the court record.
Alright.
3D! You have to be sure to examine evidence carefully on all sides. Now, let's start examining from every angle.
What is this, Zero Escape?
Go. Oh, look! I think there might be a clue here. You should check it out with the press of this button.
Okay. Enter! This is an ID card. Sergeant Bruce Goodman, ID 5842189. I'm not gonna remember those numbers.
See? Well, isn't scientific investigation useful?
We literally opened a wallet. I don't think...
Scientifically.
Scientifically. Indeed. I guess. Though I don't see what science has to do with it. Is this the victim? Goodman's ID. An investigator's ID card found at the prosecutor's office crime scene.
Let's be sure to examine every piece of evidence we find.
Guess I gotta be on my toes from now on.
You can now examine... I think you can examine your badge now.
Oh.
If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. You can.
HNBM. So strange. Oh!
It is. 3D, baby! So this is what the back of the badge looks like. And I always thought it had a safety pin.
Each badge has a number carved into it. That way you can tell which attorney it belongs to.
You mean you couldn't lend your badge to anyone?
No, I'd be found out right away.
Well, that's no fun.
Okay.
Dun dun.
So I think there are 2 numbers missing from my badge.
XX. It's like Wordle. You have to figure out the numbers now.
I see. Alright. Cool. 3D. A name and ID number are written here. What we already read before.
I wonder why the only use of numbers for IDs.
What else would they use?
Letters? Silly. They're the reason we have written language in the first place.
True.
Sergeant Pressman, ID, Yabadab.
Yabadab.
See? Wouldn't that be better?
Yabadab. Well, it does have a certain ring to it.
Exactly my point. Teehee.
Imagine James Bond just comes down into the scene and he's like, I'm Agent Yabadab. It doesn't take much to amuse her.
Is that true?
I don't think so, no.
I think... Flip it.
I can indeed do the change.
Police department. Is it possible to read? I don't think it is possible to read.
It is so fucking blurry, not gonna lie. I see 100%, that's either 100 or 300.
Yeah. And the police department.
Man, look at these HD 4K graphics, man. Right. Actually, maybe it can zoom in. What if I zoomed in? Would it be even worse? Yes, it just makes it worse. Okay. Right. Well, let's be scientific about this. What's that? I can't look at that. That looked interesting. Oh, we can slide too.
Slide to the left. Here, a phone. Let's see if it works.
Hey, don't touch stuff we don't need to be touching.
I can't hear anything. My ears. No, my ears. Maybe it's due to the aromatic pressure.
What is she babbling about?
What is blood waffling about? Hey, what did you just say?
See, you can hear just fine. The phone's broken. Is that an important detail?
The wall... this wall is in our way.
Smash it down.
It's got a faucet for water. Wait, I know. This wall is merely a facade, hiding the truth. This isn't a wall, but a water tank.
I fail to see how it makes any difference either way. Barrel. An oil drum. Looks like it's filled with water. But why?
It's heavy. I can't even budge it.
The drum over here is on its side.
Wait, I know. I'll hide in here and do a stakeout.
I think you'll probably just get arrested. In fact, you may not even have to hide in the drum to get arrested.
What? I'm not suspicious.
You seem incredibly sus, actually. You're also related to the suspect in this case, so yeah. Probably not a good idea to be doing that.
Did you already read the title up there?
This? I can't even click on. Oh no, I can't.
Look, a stylish glass-walled room. Very nice.
You can see the whole parking lot from in there.
It says security. Perhaps it's a cafe?
Huh?
Cafe security. Yeah, that must be it. Let's check it out later.
I hate to break it to you, but I think that's probably just a security guard office.
You know, I scored a 97 on my science test the other day.
That's not 100. Too bad they don't have a test for common sense.
That sounded like the Stephen He videos. So I got an A in math. A in math? That's not A plus.
You know,
you stupid.
It's funny because it's true. You got an A plus? That's not 100%. What? You want to be a dentist? You're disappointing that you're not a doctor.
You want to be a doctor?
Man. Life.
This is where the cars leave the lot.
This is the real what is blood waffling about? The security cafe thing? Yeah. No idea. The arrow on the ground makes it look more like an entrance.
What are you talking about? It's plainly an exit.
Emma, what kind of scientific theories are you going off of? You're not taking a look at any of the evidence. Well, maybe it's both. Kind of a dual purpose.
Aha! The theory of relativity.
What?
I forgot to write this down. Hey, Mr. Wright. Maybe you know, was Mr. Relativity German? Or was he British?
Mr. Relativity? Are you sure that was his name? Imagine we meet him in a later trial or in some other game and his actual name is just Mr. Relativity. Ugh, bruh.
Slide to the left.
To the right, actually. What is all this?
Well, no time to waste. Let's get hunting for clues. I wonder what that is. Well, partner, looks like you got no intention of going home quietly.
The sheriff!
Like I said before, this is our claim. You'd best be moseying along, unless you're fixing to bite the bullet.
Ah, scary. Did he also, as a police officer, as an investigator, did you just threaten me with gun violence? What? I don't know if you could do that.
Could you just tell us one thing? Who owns that car? Well, the little filly got a nose on her. You want to know who rides a red Mustang with the body in her saddle, hey? Please? No problem, partner. About time to vittles anyway.
Vittles?
Get yourself to the saloon up on the 12th floor of the prospector's office. Might just find you a cerveza you like.
Cerveza?
Oh, that's beer. Cerveza.
Oh, I see. Prospector's office? Where does this guy think he is? And when, for that matter?
Note to self. Look up Vittles, Saloon, and Cerveza. No, Emma, you're too young.
That's what I was thinking, actually. Like, what is Vittles? Maybe we should check out room 1202, the High Prosecutor's office.
In any way, stay away from the car. You can look around here all you like, just keep your paws off our claim.
Right. Great.
Great! Maybe there are some clues around here, Mr. Wright. Let's check it out. It's you.
Oh, excuse me? Were you two
Female
all
voice.
set? Huh?
Female voice.
Wait, what?
Do a female voice.
Oh, well, how am I supposed to know what she even looks like before she even shows up?
I was telling you. Female voice.
Well, yeah, I can just do generic female voice. Let me see the girl. Huh, what's this?
Okay.
She couldn't be...
Huh? You're selling lunches here? This is a crime scene.
Hello! Half and half, was it?
Oh, thanks?
And you, sir? Yes? Some crunchy goodness coming at you. Thanks? Interesting way of doing business. This area is off limits to anyone without clearance, especially passerbys. Or are you officers?
No, but you don't exactly look like the type to have clearance.
Well, that's hardly a way to greet someone. Even if my days as the cough-up queen are over. Cough-up? Huh?
You know, I'm kind of feeling full. Maybe I'll pass on lunch.
I'm quite connected to this case, you see. The images are burned into my eyes, you might say. Yes, all the sordid secrets. Are you the witness?
Secrets?
Dear me, you are a slow one, aren't you? I'm referring to the murder. The stabbing of that detective. Nani?
A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. You mean you're the witness my sister was talking about?
Please, cough-up queen, tell us what happened. The name is Angel Star. Don't you go forgetting it. Or before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my heels. Yes, ma'am! Yipes, she means it.
Damn, bro, just folded that quick, huh?
Can't say like you wouldn't. Somehow...
I've seen this.
I knew. Yesterday was a day of destiny. I knew something was going to happen. Just like I know that the daily special on Friday every week is salmon. Destiny? Was yesterday special for some reason? You're a defense attorney, right? You should know then. You should know the foul misdeeds of the evil ones who haunt this den of inequity.
Evil ones?
Prosecutors. They have no qualms at all about blackening the name of innocence. And yesterday they paid homage to the most evil one of all. They gave an award for King of Prosecutors. What a farce. King of Prosecutors? Is that just like the legal world's King of Fighters?
King of Prosecutors. So she's saying there was some sort of prosecutor convention yesterday?
I was almost compelled to lace their lunches with something foul.
Do you have a personal grievance against prosecutors or something? Or is there some kind of scientific evidence of this evil?
Young miss, mock me at your own risk. You'll soon find out why they call me the cough-up queen.
You.
The most heinous of all the evil ones. The one they awarded yesterday. It was in his car that they found the body. Proof that he devours the evilest lunches of all.
Really?
Really what? I'm totally confused. What is happening? One thing's clear, this lunch lady has a thing against prosecutors. She's a very weird lunch lady. I've never met a lunch lady dressed quite like this. So what exactly was it that you witnessed, Miss Star? It was a fascinating spectacle, to be sure. I now feel I know what they say when they talk about a woman's wrath. To see Lana Skye wield that knife so... Her knife flashed in anger, bringing him to a sad end. It was truly a sight to see.
You mean you saw the very moment of the crime?
The sound of his silvery ties to this world, being cruelly cut, still rings in my ears. And the rhythmic beats of Lana Skye's knife. Wait a second. You know Lana Skye? Of course. It's quite a feat, becoming chief prosecutor. How many lunchboxes of sin did she pack to make that journey, I wonder?
He always travels light.
Now why would this pretty lunch lady know the chief prosecutor's name? Oh. Phoenix, don't fall for her whims. Just because she's good-looking, hot, and can cook doesn't mean that she's prime material.
Could we ask you a bit about yourself, Miss Star?
I come here every day to sell lunches. I import only the freshest and best from the Far East. The Far East of Japanifornia. For some reason, the box lunches are a hit here.
Why not make the lunches here, rather than import them?
Did you say something?
No.
Only true connoisseurs can understand. The kind you can only tell someone who has tried General Tso's Trilobite lunch set.
Never mind. You win.
I don't even want to appreciate part of a Trilobite's flavor. Anyway, I come here every day to sell lunches. My boyfriend works in the security room here at the prosecutor's office.
Your boyfriend?
See the security room over there? The glass-walled booth? I sell my lunches, and since I'm here anyway, I drop in to see him. Since you're here anyway, I guess selling lunches is more important than romance. I gotta make the money somehow.
So, to scientifically analyze the data available so far, you, Miss Star, are a lunch vendor with an ulterior motive for coming here.
Basically, yeah. Useful analysis. not. Did you have a bad experience with a prosecutor, Miss Star? I sense some hostility. I don't know, I'm kind of picking up some of those vibes from you. Just a feeling. Hostility? Huh? Perhaps. Prosecutors are all alike, and the bigger they get, the worse they smell. Kind of like 10-day-old clams in the chowder. I wonder if Miss Star was involved in some sort of legal trouble in the past.
That'd be a short cause of food poisoning, scientifically speaking, of course. I mean, now you're talking, cough-up queen.
I thought she was just a lunch vendor, but now I'm not so sure. Oh, didn't the onigiri hat give it away? She's obviously a lunch lady.
That's a jelly donut. What do you mean, Zero?
Ah, my bad, my bad. Right. I can't slide anymore. I see. I want to see more details around the area. Man, I should have looked more before I started clicking. Anyways, here's my attorney's badge. A defense attorney must be able to fight. How about you? Do you think you can win? How about tackling Lunchland's Pickle Supreme Lunchbox?
Wow, it's really crunchy.
I don't think I've ever had pickles.
No?
Well, maybe. Actually, no, yeah, probably. It's just kind of in a different form here. A box of pickles. Kind of a sad lunch if you ask me. Yeah, that does sound like a sad lunch. I feel like pickles here are mostly like mixed in with other things. So it's not like eating just raw pickles or a jar of pickles or anything like that. Hey, and thanks for supporting us for 14 whole months, N-Bird. Appreciate it. Oh, and thank you for the gift earlier. I didn't have time to respond to the message yet because I was preparing for this stream. Don't think it's the prosecutor that smells like old seafood here. If she truly is a lunch lady and that's all she does, I can see it. But she seems to take care of herself, I guess. To put it mildly. You know this? About this card. Lunchland vendors only accept cash, no cards. Especially not a card belonging to someone else. No, this isn't a credit card. It's an ID card. It belongs to a detective. And you're showing this to me, the lunch lady. Why? That's like showing a fine honeyed ham to a detective. Why do I always feel like I'm being mocked? This lunch lady, how dare she? Alright, well, I'm getting out of here. To the prosecutor's office. What? Oh my god. She's also a fan of Steel Samurai? Or wait, is that just like memorabilia from all the cases? What is those chess pieces? And what is the K trophy?
This is the kind of room that just screams, I can do the job.
It's not as impressive as Boss's room from the Somnium Files, but, you know, it's okay.
Quite a change from your office, really.
Roger that, N-Bird. And thanks for swinging by, man. Thanks.
Bye-bye, N-Bird. Look, there's a trophy or something here.
A trophy? What's that shield? The shield seems to be kind of chipped, like it's broken. Did somebody use that to swing it at someone?
It takes real nerve to display stuff like this.
Does it?
Whoever's office this is, they must be a stuck-up jerk. A real stuck-up jerk.
I was under the impression that this was your sister's office. But I guess...
Phoenix, right.
Maybe not.
You never tire of prying into other people's business, do you?
Wait. Oh god. I see. Never mind. That voice! Long time no see, Edgeworth.
Huh? Mr. Edgeworth?
Do you know him from somewhere? I mean, she talked about the case.
Of course! I'm his biggest fan! My sister introduced us once, and...
Right. Her sister is the chief prosecutor after all. I mean, yeah, that would make sense.
Well, what brings you here? I'll warn you. I've been known to be a stuck-up jerk.
I see. Are you a fan of Steel Samurai? What is going on here? Also, who hangs up their coat like that? I need to know. Do you just like pin your coat to the wall, Silver? Is that just a normal thing and I'm not doing it?
No, did I? No.
It's kind of like he's displaying it like it's Spider-Man's costume or something like that he captured. Like, what is going on there?
Mess. It was just Mr. Right here. He,
Hey, don't blame me.
We're just here to investigate a murder case. Murder? A body was found in the nasty bright red sports car in the parking lot. That would be my car. What of it?
That nasty stinking sports car. A total jerk would drive that. Oh,
total
man.
Stuck-up jerk.
Oh boy. Yeah. Also, this is a unique sprite. I don't think I've seen him make this expression before.
It is unique. What? Your car?
I'll say one thing. She certainly can scream. Oh man, in one of my co-workers' cars, of course it was Edgy Boy. How do you feel about an investigator's body being stuffed in the trunk of your sports car, buddy? I don't know, I'd have...
It's a Mustang.
Mixed feelings about that, certainly. They changed the art of the car? On the DS it was a 3000 GT? I'm not a car guy, so I don't know what the difference there is, but... I see.
I did not play the DS version.
So...
I mean, I did.
The body was found in your car.
Go ahead. Say it right.
Right?
You think I did it, don't you? After you went through all that trouble to help me last year, no less. No, we don't think you did it. I mean, it was my sister who stabbed him. Wait, no, she didn't do that, I mean. Wait. So you're Chief's prosecutor's little sister, then? Yes, sir. Yamaska. It's nice to meet you again.
Now that didn't sound forced at all.
Oh, now I remember. You've really grown. I'll admit it was a surprise for me too. To think that my own car would become the scene of murder.
Yeah, I would hate that. That would be a really bad day at work for me, honestly. A Mitsubishi from the 90s, basically a rolling tech demo. Oh, I see. Oh, I get the implication there then. Well, to be honest with what we know of Edgeworth, yeah, that feels like a car that fits him. And the sports car too, all generically, just kind of works.
More surprising still.
Oh my god.
I'm being forced to prove my superior's guilt.
So you're the prosecutor on this case. I can understand. Oh, wait, what did you say?
Lana Sky is the chief prosecutor, the top prosecutor in the district. She can't prosecute herself, so I'll be the prosecutor at the trial tomorrow. You? Mr. Edgeworth?
Oh boy. Right, Edgeworth.
To be honest, it's a bit of a miracle I'm still here at all.
What do you mean?
Rumors. You've heard rumors about me, haven't you?
What rumors? Miles Edgeworth. It's hard to remember a time when there weren't rumors about this guy. Forging evidence, arranging false testimony, illegal searches, you name it.
Thanks to you, my innocence was established in the trial at the end of last year. However, there are some who say I'm the one responsible for the current incident.
What? That's crazy. I mean, is it? It's kind of hard to deny any involvement when it's like your car, right? But it doesn't necessarily mean it's you and somebody just stuffed them into your car, but I can see the line of thinking there.
Some people need very little excuse to think ill of others. It's a fact of life. Impossible to stop.
Oh, I mean, you ever been on Twitter, Edgeworth? Yeah, very true.
True.
There's gonna be like millions of out-of-context clips of people painting them in the most horrible way possible. That or just specifically edit it to make them look horrible. I think one of my friends, who's also a YouTuber, has like specific channels that make content hating them. Like the entire content about the channel is hating them. And like editing together clips or sound clips of him saying different words in order to make him say like horrible stuff. It's really weird. That channel also has like 3,000 subs, and there's like a small group of people who like that. I don't get people. I don't understand them. They're weird.
Get that at all, yeah. But some of them even go so far to present me with toys like this. They think it's funny.
Toys? That bronze shield? There's gotta be a story behind that one. Yo, why is it chipped? I guess I didn't know it was bronze, but it's probably oxidized, and that's why it's like greenish blue right now. On a sky.
Chief Prosecutor Sky? Yes, we first worked together on a case 2 years ago. It was my first big case. That's right, I remember.
2 years ago. I wasn't even a lawyer yet.
Since then, I always felt that she was looking out for me. It appears I was mistaken. Mistaken? Why? I mean, I know she's not the warmest person, but I'm sure she felt some responsibility for you. Then, why? Why did she stab someone in the trunk of my car? Not only that, she stabbed him with my knife.
Oh, what? You just have a knife?
What? Mr. Edgeworth, your knife was a murder weapon? To be specific, it was the knife I keep in my toolbox in the trunk of my car.
I see. Huh.
It's actually coded just like my jacket for reasons.
We gotta keep the color scheme going, you know? Keep things consistent. Edgeworth's knife, the murder weapon. Usually in Edgeworth's toolbox, traces of victim's blood, no prints. Edgeworth?
What?
Are you sure you didn't do it? Look, man, I just gotta be sure about this one. Come on, can he take a joke?
You have a strange sense of humor, Mr. Wright.
I do. Let me look at your office now. A work desk. It's quite tidy, as one might expect.
What a nice desk. Easy to use and easy to the eyes. Easy on the eyes. It's polished so well I can see my own reflection.
What? Strange. Why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe?
Maybe I'll take that name plaque as a souvenir.
Did Gumshoe, like, shine his desk for him or something? Why did we think of that? Don't. He'll sue you.
Yeah.
Discussing his office while he stands right there. Oh, I'm sure he doesn't mind. Hey, what is this?
Dun, dun.
I've been wondering, what the heck is this?
It has a big K on it.
Did you use your scientific eyes to figure that one out?
Numbers of prosecutors.
Huh? What's that? Are you saying that you won the King of Prosecutors 15?
It's the King of Prosecutors trophy.
I see.
King of Prosecutors? It's a great honor. They send that shield to the best prosecutor each year.
Kiddo. The evil god Orochi requires objection power in order to rise again. To be reborn in this world. That's why we hold the King of Prosecutors.
What? So?
So that K, that's...
K stands for King?
King.
Yeah, you got a problem with that? I didn't design the thing. King of Prosecutors, kind of like Employee of the Month, only better.
Yeah. Given to Edgeworth, King of Prosecutors at the PD on the day of the murder. Why is this a piece of evidence? I mean, obviously I knew it was going to be evidence, but trying to think of the angle why. Because we know it's chipped, and it was given to Edgeworth for some reason. It was also specifically pointed out to us that it was bronze. Can I look at it?
You can go to the court record.
Let me look at this knife. This mighty fine knife.
This must be the victim's blood, right?
We're assuming that. Either that or Edgeworth cut himself peeling an apple. That could be Lana's blood, actually. What's Edgeworth doing with a knife like this anyway?
Hey, maybe he spends his weekends roughing it in the wild.
Edgeworth? In the wild? I think my fruit peeling theory is more likely.
Are you kidding? I always pictured him as an outdoorsman.
Now there's a scary thought. Yeah, it might be Lana's blood. HB and M. It's just so weird. I have to look at it every single time.
You might be able to use the mouse.
Mouse? Oh! Woo! Alright, well. Actually, that reminds me, I should take my cursor off the screen.
Yeah.
Oh. Alright. Nothing? There seems to be something underneath it.
Whoop. Hey, check it out. There's a metal plate here.
It looks like the names of all the previous recipients are engraved on it. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh man. When you win the Masters, I believe they engrave your name onto a trophy. I'm talking about like PGA Tour golf tournaments and stuff like that whenever you win a major. And it has all the names of all the previous winners on it. So you just add your name onto the bunch forever throughout history. I thought it was pretty cool. I tried. I didn't get anywhere near to getting to that skill level, but you know, it's a cool concept.
Did you reach any major?
No. I didn't even reach playing professionally on that level.
Wow, one guy listed a bunch of times.
Oh my god.
Karma. I guess he must be a foreigner.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Well, wherever he's from, it must be an amazing prosecutor.
Yeah, let's leave it at that.
I'd like to meet this Mr. Von Karma sometime.
When she says it, his name does have kind of a ring to it. But I mean, we know the truth. When you win the Indianapolis 500, they sculpt your face onto the trophy? I mean, from the name of that, the Indianapolis 500, is that like a racing event? I don't know much about the racing world. But that's cool. If that's what you like.
If you zoom in the plates, can we figure out any of the names?
I don't think so, no. No, it's just the same, like, scribble.
There's a different one in the... Okay, there's two different ones, but... I'm gonna say Von Karma, Von Karma, Von Karma, Von Karma, Von Karma.
Yeah, there seems to be just, like, two different ones, and the rest are probably Von Karma. Alright, that being said...
Open wheel
E to zoom in, J to zoom out. What the hell are these controls?
That is very weird. What the hell is J? What the hell? That's really weird.
I don't know. Just take me a little bit to get used to. That's fine.
AGBJ. Yeah, okay.
It's NASCAR.
Sure.
I see. Open wheel formula style cars. Gotcha. Do reserve the right to say I knew it when 0 solves the case. Alright, well. I do appreciate you guys not saying any of your theories, though. Hey, the couch itself is also something?
Mr. Edgeworth has such a comfy sofa.
Sofas like this make me want to curl up and take a nap.
I bet he pores over his case files here until the wee hours of the morning. Then he takes off his jacket, rolls up his sleeves, and goes to sleep using his arms as a pillow.
I don't believe it. She's actually daydreaming about Edgeworth working.
I bet in the morning he has sofa hair and little creases in his cheek from the seams. He's so cool.
I see. You know, sometimes for girls, their imagination can take them very far. I know some of my friends who have created quite vivid daydreams of their crushes. Sofa hair is cool? Look, people are into what they're into, alright? Was it Kaguya from Kaguya-sama? Wasn't she like into what's the dude's name again? The president.
Shirogane?
Yeah, Shirogane, yeah. She wasn't really into him when he was well rested. She was only super into him when he was lacking sleep and had bags under his eyes. So yeah, people like different things. You're not gonna yuck anyone else's yums.
Wow, this jacket is even lacier than his usual. This must be his lucky trial jacket.
Lucky jacket. Right. Never seen him wear it.
I'm sure there's a story behind it. Why it's in frame.
I'm sure? If there wasn't a story, I'd be more surprised.
Maybe he'll be naughty. Maybe I'll be naughty and take a picture.
She's getting way too excited about this.
Emma, don't get horny. Don't get horny, Emma. No horny. My, what an amazing bouquet. Just right for Mr. Edgeworth.
When you said horny in that way, it made me think of Marin saying, I'm horny!
Yeah. I'm horny!
Still a great meme. No kidding. Hey, there's a card on it. Back from the dead. Wendy. Wendy? I've heard that name somewhere before. Isn't that a fast food chain?
And beside it, a giant steel samurai. Wow, I want one.
Huh. There's something written on the bottom of his foot. Between a rock and a hard place. Wendy.
Wendy, is she Mr. Edgeworth's fiance? God, I hope not.
Oh, I don't think so, no. No, not at all. Imagine, though. I mean, if she bagged Mr. Edgeworth, then she still got something going on. Bennett is cute when a normally well-combed girl is just waking up. I think it's how it hints at a certain level of being unguarded. I mean, that is a very thorough analysis of that, fake internet name. I appreciate the analysis, but yeah. My summary is some people are just into certain things.
Wow, what a view! It must be nice to have an office on the 12th floor.
I guess you would feel important.
Incidentally, were you to jump out of this window, the time until impact to the ground would be... Got it! Approximately 3.23 seconds.
That's handy to know. I'll remember that for when I want to do that.
Oh, cute! What a pretty tea set.
That seems like a very fancy tea set, actually. That being said, Edgeworth does seem like the guy to sip tea. I go more for the instant tea bags myself.
Amazing. The drawer below is filled with packets of tea leaves. They're all sorted by place and origin and flavor. Look at this. Royal blend. What an exquisitely splendid concoction.
There's such a thing as taking a hobby too far.
Penny collectors. Hey, a chessboard.
I'm not too up on my chess, but it looks like Blue's in a bit of a tight spot. You think?
The red knight have surrounded the blue pawn.
Huh?
Those horses are mounted knights. Their swords have really sharp edges. And check out that poor pawn. His head is kind of spiky. Kind of reminds me of you. Mr. Edgeworth must be an avid chess player. What's wrong, Mr. Wright?
Edges. Surrounding a pawn with spiky hair. Nah, it's nothing. Uh-oh.
And it's blue and red. Baxter meme. Whoa, these are all case files.
It's the newer meme of just like, I know what you did, I just can't prove it.
Yep. They're stacked up to the ceiling. There's even a ladder.
Odd. I thought Edgeworth wasn't good with heights.
He must have someone to get him for him.
Strange. Why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe?
He must study these case reports so closely. He's so cool.
You wouldn't say that if you saw him sweating bullets up on that ladder. Man. Him sweating bullets is just so cool. Genuinely though,
they shoot.
Back during like Justin Bieber's height of his career, I bet you if he went up on stage and threw up, girls would still cheer.
I mean, wasn't there like a case where Justin Bieber was just spitting down out of his, like he was in this kind of apartment and there were girls down there and he was spitting in their face? And
I don't know.
There.
That's kind of weird if that's true.
I once dreamed of being a defense attorney a long time ago. What? You wanted to be a defense attorney, Mr. Edgeworth? Yet my path is laid out clearly before me. I have no time to reflect on what might have been.
Alright. Say, Edgeworth, I was wondering about this.
Mr. Wright!
Huh? What?
Are you sure you should be showing that to Mr. Edgeworth?
No, but it's content. Oh, he'll take it for sure, won't he?
You're such a... I wish I could be on the same side as Mr. Edgeworth. But then my sister would be found guilty.
If she sighs any deeper, I'm gonna start getting depressed. What a provocative line of thinking you have there? What do you mean by that?
It's against my policy to discuss evidence with the defense. Especially with you. He doesn't like you much, does he, Mr. Wright?
Nah, with Edgeworth, it's never personal. It's all about winning tomorrow. So basically, this says you were the best of the best last year, huh?
You can take that foolish grin elsewhere, right? I lost a day of work to receive that travesty. Huh? Why's that? I had to go to the police department to receive that broken shield.
The police department?
Yes, right next to the police station downtown. You've been there, haven't you?
Where Detective Gumshoe works? Yeah.
I was wondering something about your shield. Why is it broken? Does it matter? I got more important things to worry about. Oh, right.
He doesn't seem too concerned about his award, for better or for worse.
Yesterday was a very busy day for the prosecutor's office. Maybe we should ask him more about yesterday.
Alright. Could you tell me more about yesterday, the day of the murder?
Yesterday was the annual cleaning day at the prosecutor's office. Cleaning day? Working with the police department, we sort and file all evidence for solved cases. We call it evidence transferal. Wiping your hands off old cases. In other words... Oh, and another thing. A ceremony was held at the police department. There's an annual review and award for outstanding police officers and prosecutors.
And that's when you got the shield.
I was at the police department yesterday afternoon. I got back here at 5:12.
When did the murder happen? Wasn't it 5:15? Something like that?
Yes.
That's very precise.
People like myself and Mr. Edward pride ourselves on our precision, Mr. Wright. No, I place little faith in my memory. The only thing I trust is solid evidence.
I mean, yeah. If it's saying that's when you arrived, then it's probably the time. Unless there's somebody tampered with it to make you think that that was the case. Regular parking in the prosecutor's office lot. Entered lot at 5:12 p.m.
This is the parting stub from the underground lot.
The murder took place around 5:15.
So, the murder happened right after you got back? What, right? I'd appreciate it if you direct that suspicious glare elsewhere.
Who's this?
Good question. Oh. Yeah, sure. Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth anywhere in the premise? I'm Edgeworth. What is it? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. You've got report, sir. I've got your report, sir. There you go.
The first time you said it, it sounded like you got your birth, sir.
I've got your birth certificate, sir.
Also, is this the boyfriend of Angel Star? That would be hilarious.
It would. Report? What did you find? New evidence? What? What? Did you find new evidence in the case against Chief Prosecutor Sky?
I don't like the way this conversation is going at all.
Sky, sir. No, sir. No name, no name of that kind, sir. Not in this report, sir.
Why is your hand injured? I think I just heard Edgeworth's lid blow.
Mr. Edgeworth's lid isn't very tight, is it? I made a clear request to the police department, did I not? I need to focus on the trial tomorrow, so don't bring me anything unrelated. Sir, but sir! I'm just following orders. They told me to bring this to you. I wasn't aware of the particulars of your... Give me your name. Yes, sir. Mickens, sir. Officer Mickens. Right. Officer Mickens, take your report and leave. And good luck with that raise next month. But sir, I didn't know.
Poor guy. Looks like he was absent on the day they gave out brains and good luck. Damn! Phoenix is a savage!
Miggins.
Yes, sir. Caught me off guard.
As you can see, I'm busy. You may leave now.
Meekins? Like, meek and timid? I mean, that makes a lot of sense.
Let's do what he says, Mr. Wright.
Very on the nose.
And the victim was a detective from the same department as the patrolman just now. Go down to the police department. You can ask more there.
Thanks. Seems to have finally calmed down at least. Alright. Well, you have anything else to say with the pockets? Probably not. Yeah, okay. Yeah. We out. Hi. Oh my god. It looks like it's been bashed up. What happened to the poor little guy?
Finally here. Why would they put the police department so far away from the prosecutor's office?
I wonder if whoever did the murder here specifically knew that how much time it would take for our guy to come over here to the police department, Edward to come to the PD to accept the award, or like set up the award for him to get. That would be, wow. To be honest, I don't know why you would do that just yet. We need to learn more, but maybe, possibility. Beats me. That took almost 30 minutes by taxi. And traffic wasn't even that bad. The police department, huh? I've only ever been to criminal affairs next door. Hmm? Hold on. What's that? Bruh.
Disturbing. Why does it undulate like that?
You really kept us in suspense there, didn't you?
I was just singing the goddamn awful.
Oh, wait, I know. This is the Blue Badger. They're trying to make him the police mascot.
Wow, Mr. Wright. You sure know a lot about the police. I know, modest. Still, he does seems familiar somehow.
Is that you, Sonic? Forget the Blue Badger.
Yeah, it's me, Sonic.
Who's that next to him?
With hypnotic dance. Someone appears to be dancing with the Blue Badger. Uh-oh, he noticed me.
He sure is running over here fast, apparently. Is it? Yep. Hey, pal! What are you doing here? That's my line, Detective Gumshoe. Specifically, why were you dancing over there? What? Well. At least he doesn't seem to be busy. This was our chance to get information. Hey! I'll have you know I'm a very busy man, pal. What? Very busy dancing with the blue hedgehog. I mean, badger. I'll give you one word of advice, pal. You'd better not agree to defend the suspect in this case.
Huh? Why not?
Huh? Well, it's just that the chief prosecutor has confessed to the crime. He says she summoned the detective to the prosecutor's office and she killed him.
What if she's not telling the truth?
Yes, well, no. Come on, pal. There's plenty of evidence against her.
But what if the evidence was faked?
Hey, pal. Can I speak to you for a second? Huh? Me? Why is this little girl so peeved at me? She's a relative of the suspect. She's Lana Sky's sister. Whoa! The chief prosecutor's little sister?
Damn. Just please investigate this case carefully, okay? Scientifically.
Yes, sir. Oh, by the way, you might want to keep your voices down. You don't want to be overheard using words like faked.
Huh?
It's a sensitive issue with us these days. What? From Von Karma? Or something else?
So, what are you doing here, Detective Gumshoe?
Me? Oh, well, nothing really. Just dancing. They kicked me out of criminal affairs. Detective Gumshoe, what did you do this time? What do you mean this time?
Then what happened? I know things are busy right now. I mean, with my sister's case and all.
That's true. We've never had a chief prosecutor murder anyone before. Only the highest ranked people are being led into criminal affairs now. Lowest ranking guy in there is our chief of detectives. They're not letting any of us rank and file detectives in at all.
None of you?
That sounds very suspicious. I know this is an important trial, but isn't that a little odd? Like, has there ever been a case where a police district basically kicked out a lot of their investigators and officers because they're not of a high enough rank to prosecute the current case? That makes no sense. Like, what? So anyway, I thought I'd spend the day getting the Badger dance down pat.
Isn't there anything else you could be doing?
The chief of police himself is directing this investigation, pal. An Officer Marshall was assigned to the underground parking lot.
Officer Marshall.
Now that I think about it, Emma did seem to know that Marshall guy. A patrolman in charge of a crime scene. It's unheard of, pal. Yeah, that's weird. This is weird. This is the police trying to frame somebody currently. Like, what is going on? Anyways, have you seen my badge? No, I'm looking at my badge. I'm looking at it, and then I'll present it to you. Here's my attorney's badge, detective. You show this to me every time we meet, pal. Real men show their police badge. Enough said.
I wish I had a badge. Even an ID card would be nice. What is the thing that you have in your coat then?
Wait. Speaking of ID cards, I found that detective's card, didn't I? Nah. Detective Gumshoe, what can you tell me about this? Oh, hey pal, this is a detective's ID card. You can't just keep that. You have to turn it into the police. It's people like you that get me into so much trouble all the time. Meaning Detective Gumshoe must drop his card a lot. Let's see. Bruce Goodman. Goodman. Sounds familiar. Nah, my mistake. Oh. Whoa, now I remember. Bruce Goodman. He's the victim. That's what I thought.
Tell us more, Detective Gumshoe?
I suppose he can. Let's talk. So, this ID card belonged to the victim? He was a detective, like myself. Detective Bruce Goodman.
Don't you think it's strange? I mean, why would the victim's ID card be lying on the ground where we...
Well, Detective Goodman should have been in the police department yesterday. There was an evidence transferal for a case he handled 2 years ago.
Evidence transferal. Mr. Edgeworth mentioned that too. But Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office.
Well, that's the thing. It's hard to say this, but word is that Chief Prosecutor Sky called him out there to the parking lot. And Lana's confessing as much. What did they have to talk about and what happened? Oh, That's not a... Oh, okay. Found in Mr. Edgeworth's car, stabbed with Mr. Edgeworth's knife, huh? What would drive Chief Prosecutor Sky to do such a thing? Wait, I didn't mean... I mean, sure, of course someone else really did it. Someone who must have a grudge against Mr. Edgeworth. The car and the knife do seem a little too well organized to be a coincidence.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth. What could have happened?
It's just a lot of karma. We have to find out a little more about what's going on with Edgeworth. Hey, that's it! That's the King of Prosecutors award that Mr. Edgeworth got yesterday. Were you at the award ceremony, Detective Gumshoe? Of course, pal. I got an award for diligence myself. Ah, congratulations.
I was wondering, why is the award a shield? And why is it broken?
Oh, there's a reason. I'll tell you what it is later. Apparently he's forgotten. But I was proud of Mr. Edgeworth for winning that award. Even with all the naysayers in the prosecutor's office. Naysayers? Must be because of the rumors. Okay. These are all just the same thing. Roger. Okay, anything else to talk about? He's in a tough spot again. Again?
Yep.
I mean, that was a pretty tough spot. I'm very glad I've never been caught in that kind of situation. This is why you don't leave your room. Well, it all started with the murder of that defense attorney, Hammond.
But Mr. Edgeworth was found innocent.
Listen, pal. There have always been rumors about Mr. Edgeworth. Forging evidence, making deals with witnesses. Nothing outright, but there were always whispered rumors. Ever since he was accused of murder, no one's whispering. They're practically shouting. I feel like that's kind of an issue with, you can say society in general, but I feel like it's also pointed out in a lot of Japanese media too. That once you're accused of something, like people will always think that you've done it. Even if it has been proven otherwise, but just the fact that you've been accused is enough for people to not want to interact with you or talk mad shit about you, basically.
It's also that one thing in Japan where 99% of the cases ends in guilty.
Oh yeah, yeah. Guilty until proven innocent, essentially, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we have the entirety of Persona 5 Royal basically showcasing that. It's the entire premise.
Yep. But there's no evidence against him.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth has always had unusually strong ties to the department higher-ups. It's only natural that people would be sus. I had no idea he was under the gun. Anyway, this latest case has started a new rumor. People say the only reason he took this case is because he's aiming for the chief prosecutor position himself. Yeah. If people are already thinking poorly of you and they have any sort of gateway to do more of that, they're gonna do more of that. It's just gonna lead into one thing after the other. What? But I know the truth, pal. Nobody wants to be the one who has to prosecute the chief prosecutor. Mr. Edgeworth has bitten the bullet on this one. He's doing this for all of us. Alright. Let's examine some things around here. The detectives in there look pretty busy.
Just imagine right now. Behind those doors, The police drama in action.
Somehow the thought fails to excite me. Court of public opinion? Very much so.
I was wondering about that.
What? The Dancing Blue Badger? It's my masterpiece. Wait, you made that? You made this, Detective Gumshoe? The chief threw together some designs and I just did my thing, pal.
Nice work.
It's battery power, so it can go anywhere. There's no switch, so it just dances until the batteries die.
Revolution? Poor Blue Badger, fated to dance until he dropped.
I have nothing against Dance Dance Revolution, but as a content creator, I hate it because every single time it shows up at any sort of game awards or game announcement event, the VOD will get copyrighted. So we have to quickly just mute everything. Why is this evidence? Blue Badger Panel, a work of art designed by the Chief of Detectives and created by Detective Gumshoe. Damn, why does work of art have to be parentheses? Or quotation marks, actually. And that's all I know about that. Oh, what are you gonna say, Nancy?
No.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Losing Silver to the Blue Badger dance once again? Yeah, you kind of expect it. He gets lost in the sauce. I'm not officially on the case, you know.
Thank you.
Why aren't you handling the case, Detective Gumshoe? We met the guy who is. What was his name? The guy in the parking lot. That'd be Officer Marshall. He was appointed directly by the Chief of Police. Officer Marshall? Is he some kind of Wild West sheriff or something? No, Jake Marshall's just a regular officer. From West LA. That explains everything. For a moment there, I wasn't sure. Look, pal, I try to make things a little easier for you. Show them this and they'll let you examine the crime scene. Maybe. What is on that? It looks like something has been X'd out.
It sure does.
Letter of introduction. Received from Detective Gumshoe allows bearer to investigate the crime scene. I'll be surprised if this gets us anywhere. Just act like you're supposed to be there and nobody will look at you twice, pal. Okay.
I was wondering about that.
What? The Dancing Blue Badger? Oh god. No! Not again! No! It wasn't crossed out! No! Okay, now it is.
The police! I always get excited when I come to a police station.
Why is that?
It just feels like I've jumped into a movie.
I see. Isn't it just dance that keeps appearing? Honestly, I don't know. I just know that it is a dancing game that keeps on showing up. It is just dance, okay. I've never played any of those, never seen the appeal.
The arcade one.
Ah, I see. Huh?
You know, with all the police and criminals.
Well, I don't know if this is all that exciting.
Sure it is. Look at those two officers over there. They're probably talking about the latest bust.
Funny. I thought they were talking about the weather. Emma sounds like somebody who's never been arrested. Probably. But I mean, she's also like the younger sister of the chief prosecutor. I don't think anybody would dare to arrest her. Not that she's even done anything wrong. The usual wanted posters are hanging up on the bulletin board here. Do you know this face? If you do, dial 911.
You know, Mr. Wright, I always thought it was kind of funny. I've never seen anyone who looked like the people in these posters.
I guess so.
They hardly even look human.
Wow. She has a point. There are some pretty funny pictures sometimes when it comes to police sketches. I think there was that one time, I saw it on the news, this was back when I was still living in the States, where they had accidentally shown like a sketch of a hedgehog or something when they were looking for somebody. Something along those lines. It definitely was not a human being. A discussion about a bus is more believable. Honestly, yeah. That kind of bust. Not a drug bust. Just bust.
The banner here is announcing the crime-fighting campaign.
Nice slogan.
I wonder if they'll be selling fingerprint sets.
I don't think it's that kind of campaign.
What family would want a set at home?
Wouldn't.
Wouldn't. It's good for finding out who snuck into the cookie jar. True.
I guess so. I very blatantly just open up the cookie jar and eat from it. I'd hide anything. I think most families can figure that out without the extra help. Well, likely. It's like, you know those funny videos of animals, and like, they show the destruction that happened? And they're like, who did this? And then all the dogs look normal except one that looks guilty AF. It's like, no, It wasn't me, I swear. Yeah, no, it was definitely you.
Mr. Wright, do you know why patrol cars are painted black and white?
No idea. Why?
Well, I think they're designed after a panda.
A panda?
Not that I have scientific proof. It's just a theory.
The police theory. Thanks for watching. You mind me asking how you came up with that theory?
It was when I was on a school trip. I saw a patrol car and it came to me.
If you're going along those lines of logic, it could also be based off of a zebra.
It came to me in a dream. We had just been at the zoo, see?
What about zebra? Or do they not have those at your zoo? I am the Phoenix Wright.
You are the Sigma Wright.
I am indeed the Sigma Wright. Oh, also, I bought No Sleep for Konami Date. So,
Woo!
I'm down to play that whenever if you want to join.
Okay.
Look, a patrolman is saluting the other guy. Voice crack. Oh, he must be a detective. Whenever there's like a comment saying, damn, this VTuber uses a voice changer just to make itself sound cool, just send a clip. Send this clip. Maybe finally they'll shut up about it. And then I said, hey, you do that, your soup will get cold, buddy. Patrolman?
That's hilarious, sir. I laughed so hard I cried.
Damn, they were talking about bust.
I guess he wasn't saluting, he was wiping tears from his eyes.
They make a good pair. Just practicing their comedy routine. What's happening over there, man? I didn't have any siblings to blame for anything I broke as a kid. Yeah, true. I feel that. I am also a only child. When shit went down, it was definitely me. Not that I did a whole lot of things like that. I mostly just practiced golf. That was my life. Do you have anything to say about this? As a detective, I had to keep my mouth shut on that one. I know better than go babbling on about things I don't know about. I wouldn't want to do that either. Good. How about this? You gotta keep his mouth shut about the blue badger? I see. Highly confidential. Oh, I can't turn this around in 3D. This is very disappointing.
Bum, 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 bum.
That was a funny joke. I exhaled from my nose. That was so funny, I kept on breathing. What is this?
Hey, look here. It looks like something been crossed out.
Maybe it was a letter or something to Detective Gumshoe.
Let's see. Annual bonus. $20.
What the fuck? Imagine receiving this. Here's your bonus paycheck for the year. $20. As an animator, I'm sure you'd cry with joy, Silver, at receiving a bonus paycheck this massive.
No, that's one cut, basically. One cut is basically $20.
Damn.
I think a couple zeros are missing.
No, that sounds about right. At least in that detective's case.
Maybe I should rethink my career as investigator.
Yeah, maybe. I don't think it's a very profitable endeavor. Unless, of course, there's a little under-the-table stuff involved. Just saying. Because, well, it's hard to think otherwise when some people become chief of police and then all of a sudden they go from a small apartment to a mansion. I wonder what happened.
I wonder what happened.
Alright. Nothing. Ain't not nothing. Annual bonus of 20, and here I was upset about my last paycheck. But yeah, it's rough out there, man. For everyone. Alright. I guess we go back to the parking lot? Looks like the investigation is still going. Is this me?
I have to be getting back to the shop.
I have to be getting back to the shop. That's the boyfriend?
Sorry, looks like I'll be stuck in this pit till turn the sun sleeps. I'll see my dreams tonight, then.
Oh, still here?
Hello?
Why the surprised looks? Didn't I mention? I've got a boyfriend in criminal affairs, too. What happened to the security guard? Wait, do you just have boyfriends everywhere? Oh, God.
Hey, what's wrong, Bambina? You're looking like a doggy that's lost its herd.
Do dogs go in herds? Jake Marshall. Does that woman have an onigiri on her hat? I believe it's pronounced jelly donut in Zaniac.
Yeah, it's a jelly donut in Zaniac.
Strange guy to put in charge of crime scene. Alright, let us... Oh, I can talk. The victim.
There's something I wanted to ask you. The scene of the crime, a cold grave for men who've lost their dream. And me, I watch over them as they sleep, dreaming of the death.
Discord, please don't do this.
Did I get it again?
Yeah, that's fine. It happens.
He's asleep.
Well, should we show this hopeless case something to catch his interest?
There's something I wanted to ask you. And it's going to be the same thing.
Okay.
You need to show him something.
Let us present... Blue Badger.
Alright, compadre. Count 3.
Huh?
You gotta do it if you're going to draw evidence on. That's what we do in Texas.
Remind me never to visit Texas. Would you mind reading this for me?
What's this? I warn you, fan letters to me go right into the spittin'.
Spittoon. So spittoon is such a weird thing to have, but I guess, I don't know, part of the culture. Maybe there was some functional use to it outside of that. Doggy is slang cowboys use for the cows in the herd they're driving. Oh, I see. I have never been a cowboy before, so I didn't know that. It's a letter of introduction from Detective Gumshoe. May we investigate?
Gumshoe. Ah, that old cow dog. He holding a birthday party or something?
Oh, chewing tobacco. Okay, that makes a lot more sense, actually. We have something similar here in Thailand. I guess it's the equivalent of spittoon. Not a whole lot of people do it. I just know, like, some old folks way down south still do it, or way far east. Huh?
Look where it should... Look, where it should say letter of introduction, it says invitation.
Ah, I think you just miswrote it. Wait, why am I getting all defensive here?
No worries, this proves it from Detective Gumshoe. Better than a blood test.
They just know it's you because of how you misspell things, or typos.
Guess I'd better let you in then. Thank you, Officer Marshall.
Oh, that's right. He's a patrolman, not a detective. Which reminds me.
Hey, wait a sec. Isn't the crime scene supposed to be handled by a detective or higher? Well, folks, the clues are calling. Welcome to our gold streak. Be like the settler. Strike it out of lands unknown. Manifest destiny. Let's have a hootenanny.
What does that even mean?
Note to self. Police investigations are like settling lands.
Oh.
Land, sand, yeah.
Most people don't use chewing tobacco in the States anymore, but a long time ago, spittoons were around so people wouldn't spit their tobacco gunk and juices on the floor since it smells terrible. Gotcha. That's fair.
I was trying to go straight to the spittoon. The splatoon, to be exact. Well, Mr. Wright, what do you say?
I say I won't be needing this anymore. That was the most important piece of evidence!
Why did you crumble it?
I don't know. I'm just built different, apparently. Also, I just noticed the time. We shall save here for now. Alrighty, dudes. Okay. Quick thoughts before we leave. I am quite intrigued by this case. Honestly, I see a lot of signs here and things just don't really add up. I want to know how it all interconnects with each other. I'm liking all the new characters that we've introduced as well. Honestly, the chief prosecutor, she's pretty cool. You know, if I can't say that I like Mia, maybe I could say that I like her. It depends on how her character is. We'll see. We'll see moving forward. And is this just like an Ace Attorney thing? Like, we just have to have a girl with us to investigate at all times. About this age, and about the same position, you know? She's just here to commentate on things. Because I guess that's the formula. But yeah, I mean, so far, she's pretty fun. So, I wonder why exactly she's been introduced, though. Like, outside of just being the partner to go and investigate with us, like, how will she come into the trial? Because I'm almost certain that if Lana was doing something, she probably did it for her sister. For some reason. So I don't know yet. It's hard to come up with theories because a lot of this doesn't really feel all too interconnected. Or it might be related to a previous case, but yeah, I don't see the lines yet. We all have a type, yeah. Yeah, well, you guys probably know mine. I'm pretty blatant and very clear on things. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for joining me in Silver. Hope you guys enjoyed your time and hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. We'll catch you guys next week, same time, same day, for more Ace Attorney. Later, dudes. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.